As a truck devotee who's put nearly 12,000 miles on the first general Ford Raptor, half of them while racing across some of the world's most dangerous and inhospitable landscapes, I couldn't wait to get behind the wheel of the new 2017 Ford F-150 Raptor, which Ford says has been upgraded in nearly every significant way. And I couldn't think of a better place to sample the new Raptor than at its spiritual home, Anza-Borrego Desert State Park. Launched for the 2010 model year, the original Ford SVT Raptor was a fresh take on production spec truck performance. It turned out to be an even bigger hit than Ford imagined. No one could have told me in 2010, when we wanted to do a buzz product after the Lightning that had both on and off-road prowess to attract more youthful buyers, that the Raptor would be so successful, said Doug Scott, Ford Truck Group marketing manager. We have never seen a truck product go through 5 years of increasing volume without an incentive, and we have also been amazed at how strong its resale value is. Dispensing with the SVT prefix after a one-year hiatus, the 2017 Raptor starts with a new F-150 single-S aluminum body but with a purpose-built variant of its frame that features a higher-strength steel box. It's also been engineered for a sprightlier, stronger chassis with greater torsional rigidity, and its shock mounts have been toughened to better handle increased off-road loads. The Raptor shares elements of its cab with the F-150 and Super Duty, but it is all new from the pillar forward. Mated to Ford's all-new 10-speed transmission, the updated setup has auto start/stop and is coupled to a new dual-mode transfer case that engages either all-wheel drive or four-wheel drive through a clutch-based, torque-on-demand system to the front and rear wheels. There's also a mechanical lock for a 4x4 high and 4x4 low, and its 6-mode terrain management system includes a unique to the Raptor Baja mode for desert racing. On the pavement, the 2017 Raptor impressed us with its improved overall ride comfort, ergonomics and visibility, and its new 3-driver selectable electric power-assisted steering modes, normal for everyday driving that optimizes fuel economy, sport for higher effort and more torque feedback, and comfort for easier maneuvering. We also like its slightly quieter exhaust note, which is still plenty burly at full throttle but not as bad boy boisterous as the previous General's V8 growl. During the slow-speed off-road portion of the drive, we tested the new Super Cab's rock crawl mode over a rock-strewn track punctuated by an extreme 21-degree climb that ascended a hard-scrabble waterfall. Our experience with the previous truck set us up to use light left-foot braking as a traction aid in arduous conditions and to flatten any bounce in the ride. But we quickly discovered that wasn't really necessary, as the new gear ratios and the engineering of the rock setting motivated it safely up and downhill over perilous angles in a controlled and independent manner. Ford engineers said that even its top drivers had a difficult time ascending the waterfall hill on the previous Raptor. By way of comparison, one of the biggest differences we noticed during the slow-speed section was the new Raptor's improved prowess at lower RPMs. Our favorite portion of the drive was on Ford's 55-mile-long durability loop along tracks that included an assortment of quintessential off-road terrain. The new 2017 Raptor not only raises the bar, it leaves the first general Raptor in the dust. They feature a wider contact patch, broader side dowels designed for better support under load, and more aggressive sipping, all of which work in concert to enhance the Raptor's traction. As the terrain morphed into soft sand, desert washes, and a zigzagging trail with bumps and rises, the Raptor's upgraded suspension gave us considerably more wheel travel and soaked up the bumps with little fanfare, keeping the truck square on its feet for faster motoring. After trusting the always-at-the-ready torque, not to mention the computer-generated throttle and transmission modulations, we stopped overdriving the new truck as we often had to do with its predecessor and backed off to let it do more of the work, even when winking at 3 digits on the odometer. Without question, the 2017 Raptor is a smoother, quicker, and more competent race truck than before. When you're out there climbing rocks or ripping through the desert, other drivers will be able to know it's a Raptor thanks to its redesigned front and rear bumpers, signature LED grille lights, blacked-out headlamps and exterior lighting, Ford lettering on the mesh grille as well as the tailgate, front fender extractors, a drop belt line, and a new stamped aluminum front skid plate. The running boards, tow hook covers, skid plates, vents, and underbody shielding all receive optimized geometry for the same reason. Inside, the Raptor's race-inspired cockpit has bolstered seating for 5 accented with signature Raptor logos. Technology features of merit include Ford's Sync 3 connectivity system, large LED screens in the center stack and instrument cluster, and a 360-degree camera system with a split-view display. As before, Raptor comes in 2 body styles with only a short bed. After our time with the new Raptor, we can safely say it's worth the money for a production spec truck with the chops to drive straight off the showroom floor and onto some of the roughest terrain imaginable.